It's been a rough start to the MLS season for the New York Red Bulls. 1 win, 6 draws, and 3 losses as they head into their upcoming matchup on Saturday with the Philadelphia Union. So let's take it to the pitch and talk some Red Bull soccer with the host of the Seeing Red podcast. That would be Mark Fishkin, who joins me now. Mark, I hope you are doing much better than the Red Bulls.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. The Red Bulls are really not doing well. This is a historically bad start for this team. Easily the worst start of the season since they moved into Red Bull Arena in 2010.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Now, the Red Bulls, Mark, they've been lacking in offense this season. They are tied for third, the fewest goals in the league with just 7. With so much promise heading into the season, why can't New York find the back of the net?
There are a number of reasons. First of all, this team plays extremely tight when they're in goal-scoring situations. Expected goals, which is a stat that measures the effectiveness of an offense, has New York scoring 13 times in over 10 games. So that means they haven't scored 6 times when they should have. And over 10 games, that's not so good. Dante Van Zier, the club's designated player, has been suspended for 6 games for inappropriate comments he made against San Jose Earthquakes earlier in the season. And he was supposed to be the answer up front. But whether it's the lack of Van Zier or whether it's their current forward core unable to find the net, it's been very, very frustrating for Red Bull fans.
The struggle has been real on offense for the Red Bulls. Now, the one category that the Red Bulls are near the top of are fouls and yellow cards. Currently, they have the 3rd most fouls and are tied for the most yellow cards in the league with 27. Do you believe, Mark, the squad's discipline issue is contributing factor to their disappointing start to the season?
Yeah, I don't know, Dexter, if it's a discipline issue or more a function of the way that the Red Bulls play. The Red Bulls use a high-pressing style that attempts to keep the ball in the opponent's attacking third. It's a very, very physical style. They try to disrupt their opponent's flow any possible way they can. And yeah, they're getting called on it really, really frequently. By and large, though, it hasn't done a ton to hurt them over the year, although they have already had 1 player suspended on yellow card accumulation. It's not discipline. Again, if this team was scoring goals like they should be, the record would be a whole lot better.
Right, so it comes down to them not being able to find the back of the net. So with the lack of goals, and if you even want to say it's poor discipline or not on the pitch, should fingers be pointed towards the manager, Gerhard Struber? Do you think he is on the hot seat if he can't course correct this?
Well, if it was up to the majority of Red Bull fans, Struber would already be gone from the team. He's in the last year of his contract with New York. Seems very unlikely that he would renew, as he's most likely to go back to Europe at the end of the season. The question really is, will the current management hold on to him for the final 24 games of the season, Leagues Cup and Open Cup competitions that kick off soon? I don't want to say that Struber's lost the team, but clearly the team is unable to perform with Struber guiding them, and I think it may be time for a change.
All right, we'll keep our eye on that, see what the team does there. You know, when you lose the locker room, lose the team, it's never good, as you know there. New York hosts Philly this Saturday. Last year's Eastern Conference champs, they've had a slow start due to their play in the Champions League. Can the Red Bulls come away from this match with 3 points? And if so, how are they going to get it done?
Yeah, the Red Bulls haven't beaten the Philadelphia Union in their last 9 tries, with 6 losses and 3 draws. And as you mentioned, Philly's coming off a CONCACAF Champions League campaign where they just fell to LAFC in the semis earlier this week. The Union will be looking to get back to their league form, to kind of their current standard. They have so much talent on the team. They've been playing together for years. They can pump in goals. I don't honestly right now see an avenue for victory for the Red Bulls. They don't play lockdown defense too much, but they may want to consider absorbing the pressure and hopefully playing for a draw.
All right, we'll see if they can pick up a win, pick up 3 points on Saturday against the Union. Also see if the Red Bulls are able to turn this season around. It has not been a good start for them thus far. That is Mark Fishkin, the host of the Seeing Red podcast. Mark, always appreciate your time talking about some Red Bull soccer. Thank you.
You bet. Thanks, Dexter.